Hey friends, happy St. Patrick's Day. Let's talk about an Irish book because I just started my bookshop on the Vintage and Handmaid's Good site. Look for Roush Books and Art, Roush. This book right here, Percy Wynne. This one's undated, probably 1880s, maybe a little bit later. It is written by Father Francis J. Finn, who was an American Jesuit priest. He was the son of Irish immigrants to St. Louis, Missouri. He ended up giving Xavier University their team nickname of the Musketeers, and he also was known as the Horatio Alger of Catholicism. If you remember Horatio Alger from U.S. history, he wrote these incredible stories for boys in the Gilded Age, the age of robber barons and modern industrial capitalism, about how any boy with enough gumption can show up in the city with a suitcase and his dumb flat cap, and if he's willing to do and dare, he can achieve huge things. The original, definitive rags to riches story, the invention of the rags to riches story in modern American, life. This is the Catholic version, and this was very popular in the United States and remains popular, especially among homeschool populations, because it's basically a novel for boys about morality, how to be a good boy, and how you will succeed if you do it. And it's from a specifically Catholic point of view. Books like this are so fascinating because it's like we learned about this in U.S. history class. This is a very waspy Anglo-Saxon Protestant thing, and this is a very Catholic version of that. But they're two parts of the same social coin, I think, the same sense of developing what's now called the American dream, which we kind of maybe dismiss a little bit. At the time, this was the invention of this idea, and it was very exciting, and it gives you an insight on Irish integration into American culture and stuff like that. Anyway, a cheap book, bad condition. There were tons of them, not worth anything. I'm not selling it, but if you want it, send me a DM. We'll figure it out.